Jackson Burns, Redneck Archaeologist. Today I'm in the center of Spring Branch, Houston, Texas. And we're going to look at a graveyard that's in the center of a building complex, or I don't know, a bunch of roads, and right on the corner of a very busy intersection in Spring Branch, Houston, Texas. So we're going to check it out, see who's here. Well, we're here at the edge of Peck and Lone Point, Houston, Texas, Spring Branch area. There's about 20 graves in this graveyard. It is protected by the Texas Historical Society, and you can't reinter the bodies or anything like that. A lot of traffic here. There's a auto parts here, police station over there. There's a Texaco station over here. Strip center across the street. This is one of the busiest roads on this area of Houston, and these guys are right here in the very corner. The oldest grave here is the Hillendahl, the main Hillendoll family guy, who was buried here in 1870. That's 1870, a little over 120, 30, 40 years, 130, a whole lot of years ago. So anyhow, isn't it amazing? There's 19 graves that I counted, probably around 20. Could be more. Looking at the size of the graves compared to the ones that we know are children, it looks like the majority of the graves here were children. All buried in about the 1920s, 1930s. The majority of them. Some of them around the turn of the century, but the majority of these are all children. There's probably, I'm seeing maybe 4 adults and the rest 15 or so children. Standing on the corner of a busy intersection, and this is the Hillendahl cemetery. This is the original, some of the original German settlers here. Arnold Hillendahl. That's Mary Hillendoll. This site here is a 5-year-old girl, Anna Maria Teresa Hillendahl. That's where she was buried at. One of the original settlers of this little corner, or this little area here. Lots of cars coming around. At this point here, this is Henri Hillendoll. He was buried at this point in 1870, which would just about make this one of the very oldest graves in Houston, or at least in this vicinity of Houston. This would be an Italian, Emile Antonia. Several other ones. So there's about several graves with trees growing out of them, such as this one. All these have bushes and trees growing out of them. The Hillendoll family were Germans. I believe they were Germans. And there probably were some Italians mixed into the family. Anyhow, this is a Texas historical site. The cemetery is protected, so they can't really reinter the bodies or anything like that. It's right on the edge of a street. It's Peck and Long Point in Houston, Texas, in the Spring Branch area. There's several graves here. Probably more too. Most of it's been concreted over, and a lot of traffic here. I'm sure that they're resting really peacefully.